We're Tim and Cheryl Railsback, and we've been attending Crossroads for about 2.5 years. There's the children's programs are really important to us. We've adopted a couple kids who have special needs.
Three kids are adopted in our family.
Yes, well, who's keeping count? Anyways, we have 5, but for those keeping score, we have 5 total. 3 are adopted. 2 of them in particular have special needs that sometimes make it a little bit more difficult. Just the mechanics of getting to church and getting people to class on time. And I think that's why the Generations Project is important to us. We wanted to adopt children that nobody else wanted. And people look for, perfection, or they want the cute little kid, which we all do, and we just looked beyond that.
With adoption, our blessing is it's easy to see, and then it's hard to see too. Our children are a huge blessing, and the financial commitment that we've made to bringing them here and then to providing for their needs is hard. It's very hard, and it's hard on a daily basis, but we are able to just see them blossoming and becoming children who love the Lord and know about the Lord. And as that relates to the Generations Project, I just, I see that same thing happening with the children in our church, whether they're adopted or special needs or children, who are normally functioning. They're kids that, that need to know the Lord, and the best place for them to learn that is in their homes, and then when their families bring them to their local church. And for our church to be able to be that light for those kids is, it's a huge blessing. I did help in the classes last year. I was basically one of the little special buddies for my little kids during one of the services, and there's so many kids in those rooms. I mean, really, there were like 40 or 50 kids at times jumping around and singing, and so my little girl got knocked over a few times, just because of her special needs. And so just the sheer number of 3-year-olds in one room is at such an overcapacity. We're absolutely in total support of the Generations Project. We're very excited about it. We're not going to be able to give a lot because, we have huge expenses really all the time with our kids. But, a family that isn't called to, an adoption or to supporting special needs kids could support those children and the other children of our church by giving financially and supporting that mission of giving those kids just a better knowledge of the Lord.
And we recognize that not everybody's going to be called to adopt. Some people are called to adopt, some people are called to serve in the church, some people are called to teach, some people are even called to take care of the maintenance and the grounds of the church. But none of us are called to do nothing.